everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Just before we jump straight into this video, I do want to make a note right at the beginning, and that is the fact that I have COVID again, so if my voice sounds any differently, that's why. However, I'm still making this video because I'm actually not that sick. Trust me, the first time I had COVID back in January was twice as bad. This time around, it's just a regular cold. But anyways, enough COVID talk. In today's video, we're going to check out the brand new HOJ Focus Race over here at the riding arena. We also have the return of two magical horses, which are very much beloved, so I'm sure you guys are going to be super excited about this return. I also have a very cool update for my fellow YouTubers out there, and so much more. So if you're interested in any of these topics, make sure you keep on watching, and then now, without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. Now, starting out with the first topic for today, and that is the new HOJ Focus Race, which is being organized over here by the riding arena by our beloved Guillermo Gadea. So let's go ahead and see what he has to say. Hello there. Is this riding hall fancy or what? My name is Guillermo Gadea, and I'm one of the founders of the HOJ Focus Races. HOJ is short for Horses of Jorvik, if you didn't know. It's a small organization started a while back in honor of our beautiful horses here on Jorvik. My pals and I host these focus races for specific horse breeds or breeds with similar attributes. We think it's a perfect way for people to meet and bond over their love for their horses. This time we have set up a race inspired by working equitation. To try it out, you must join with an Andalusian, Lusitano, or a Paso Fino, or the magical versions of any of these horses, which means you can also join this race with Sakura or Birch, which are the Lusitano magical horses, Ayla, Umbra, or Fonzie, which are the Andalusian model magical horses. If you want to enter the competition, just come back and talk to me, or grab a friend and start a race by signing up on the notice board here beside me. And then we get to click on yes, we get to finish up on this quest. I really hope to see you race soon, and then if we click on him again, we'll get the quest for the race. You can enter this race with an Andalusian, Lusitano, or Paso Fino. Ready? Let's go. And as you can see, I am riding one of the newest horses, the Paso Fino, the Dapple Grey to be precise, and I'm still loving on these horses so hard. Now, with that being said, let's jump straight into this race. It gives you 500 horse XP. That is a whole load of horse XP. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to go ahead and click on yes, and we're going to see what this race is all about. As you can see, it's inside of the riding arena, and I'm still so in love with the updated version of the riding arena. So pretty. And as always, I'm just going to try the race out the first time, and then I'm going to show you the race in full, but sped up a little bit so you really get the full picture. So let's go ahead, click on OK, and try out this race. It seems to be quite a basic working equitation race with some very low jumps, etc., and I'm just going to go ahead and go around that. Okay. Oh, I almost went the wrong way right there. I've got to be honest, this is not the hardest race I've seen so far. Oh my god, we have to make a U-turn. That was unexpected. Okay, so we have to... Oh, this is a little 8 around the barrels. I get it. And then we continue on through the poles, and then this, I believe, is the very last jump. There we go. That was the full new HOJ working equitation race, and then now I'm going to insert the full race, but sped up a little bit so you can really get the full picture. So here we go. And I even managed to grab a silver medal. That was the full new HOJ Focus Race. And then now, I want to know from you guys down below in the comments what you're thinking of this new, however, temporary race. Because personally, I really love it. I really love that Star Stable is doing something with the riding arena besides having the show jumping races there. I also love the whole concept of the HOJ Focus Races. It does put certain horse breeds in the spotlight. And something Star Stable recently started doing is give discounts on the horses included included in these HOJ Focus Races. So from today on, the Andalusian gets a 25% discount and is now at 715 star coins, and the Lusitano also gets a discount of 30%, which means that that horse breed is now at 665 star coins. Obviously, because the Paso Finos are new horses, they're not discounted, but the old ones are, which means the Lusitano and the Andalusian. And if you want my opinion, the Andalusian is 1000% worth it, because to this day, I still think that's the cutest horse to ever exist on this game. Now I'm gonna go ahead and collect my XP for a second, and then now we're gonna go ahead and take the trailer to Moorland, because I was talking about the return of two very beloved horses in the intro, right? Well, now it's time to show you which ones they are. And then here we are at Gary Goldtooth's camp, and over here we have the two magical horses that have made their return, Ayla and Umbra. Obviously their matching pets are over there on those boxes, so if you were still wanting to get the pets or the horses, they're now available over here near Jasper's old farmhouse. Now I was thinking initially when I saw that Ayla and Umbra had made their return, because they're Andalusian model magical horses, are they discounted? Unfortunately, they are not discounted. They're still 950 star coins. The other Andalusians are discounted though, so keep that in mind. In case you are curious about their natural coats, this is Umbra's natural coat, which is really beautiful. And then Ayla's is even prettier. Take a look at this. So pretty. This gray is probably one of my favorite grays in the entirety of the game. I love the Andalusians, and I also really love Ayla's natural coat. Now, Ayla and Umbra are not staying forever. They're also staying for 4 weeks and will be disappearing together with the HOJ Focus Races. They're staying until August 3rd. And in case you're wondering about the price on the magic pets, these are 450 star coins each, and they're a fox and a cat, as you can see. Ayla and Umbra are very much beloved in our community, so if you're someone who wasn't there for the previous launches and you still want to get either of these horses, you now can. Next up, I want to talk about a new feature that is going to come in very handy for my fellow YouTubers out there who like making cinematic shots. Now, if you go to your settings and you go to the creative tab and scroll all the way down, you'll see 3 new options. You'll see hide mounted horse and player, you'll see hide dismounted horse, and you'll also see hide dismounted player. So from now on, when you are on your horse and you select the first option, your horse and your character will disappear, and this will make it very easy for you to make cinematic shots, as you can see. I love this feature because people used to use glitches to get this effect, and now Star Stable finally added it as a feature, and I think this is going to help so many people. Now, when it comes to the other 2 options, when you dismount your horse and you go back into your settings and you select either hide dismounted horse, your horse will disappear, or if you select hide dismounted player, your player character will disappear. Now, I'm not really sure if I will be using the last 2 options, but the first one definitely will come in handy for cinematic shots, like I've mentioned a million times before. Now, moving on, I'm going to set off to Moorland for a second because we do have a new item in the bonus store, but while I'm heading there, I do want to explain 2 more things to you, and one of them is that there are some horses on the move yet again. Star Stable wanted to clear up some space in Fort Pinta, so the Clydesdale has now been moved to Dundle, the Connemara has now been moved to Burke's Grange, the Lip is Honor has now been moved to New Hillcrest, the Fjord to Valedale, the Lusitano to Paddock Island, the Jorvik Warmblood to Crescent Moon Village, and the North Swedish horse to Dundle. Now they've got extra room. They've added an American Paint horse, an American Quarter horse, a Gotland pony, a Percheron, a Paso Fino, an Arabian, and an Icelandic. That means that the horses I just named, the last few bunch, are now also available to people starting from off level 1, so also non-Star Riders. So if you're a non-Star Rider and you still have some star coins spared up and you want to get one of the newer horses, some of these are now available at Fort Pinta. Now, with that being said, we've arrived and I want to show you the new bonus store items. So if we go ahead and click on the bonus shop over here, this is the brand new item. It's the Admiral's Dressage Saddle Pad, and it does have max stats. Now, this item is free for everyone who has a lifetime subscription, so if you like this saddle pad, we also have a matching saddle and a matching bridle. Please go ahead and pick it up in the global store. Now, the very last thing is that if you missed out on any of the Midsummer items from last week, and I'm talking about the new ones, not the old ones that have been there for decades, those have been removed from the game permanently, but the newer items that Star Stable released with with the Midsummer Festival are now still available in the global store. So if you missed out and you still want to get any of these items that you see over here on the screen, you still can over here in the global store. Whew, and now I can finally breathe out because that was everything you needed to know for today's update. I want to thank you so much for making it to the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out in the algorithm. If you would like to see more of my content, all you have to do is subscribe down below, as well as turn on those notifications to make sure you'll never miss out on anything I post. I really hope you'll have an amazing rest of your week. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you again next week on Wednesday with a brand new update video. Bye guys!